Welcome to Module 6. This is where we move from just getting attention to getting real results. In this module, you'll learn how to go viral the right way without relying on gimmicks or trends that don't lead anywhere. I'll show you how to structure your TikToks so they keep viewers watching to the very end and turn that attention into action. This strategy has helped me grow consistently while building trust because it's not just about views. It's about engagement that leads to conversions. Whether you're selling a digital product, building a list, or promoting something like your Shopify store, this is how we make TikTok actually work for you. Here's what we'll cover: how to go viral the right way without burning out, how to keep people watching all the way through, how to boost your sales with ultra engaging content. And hey, if you're just joining now, I recommend starting back at Module 1. Each part builds step by step. Let's talk about something crucial: your home base. Every TikTok strategy we've discussed so far, the hooks, the storytelling, the content pillars, they all lead somewhere. But where exactly? That's where your Shopify store comes in. This isn't just a random product page. It's your full command center. It's the link in your bio, the page your content drives traffic to, the place where your brand and business live. When someone clicks out of TikTok, they need to land on something that builds trust instantly, a clean design, a strong message, a clear offer. That's why I personally use Shopify. It gives me the full structure I need fast, whether it's designing a landing page, uploading a digital product, or setting up checkout. I can do it all in one place. And if you don't have a store yet, this is your moment to act. You can start for free, and if you want to support this course, feel free to use my link in the description. No pressure, just something I use and recommend. Because once your content starts hitting, you'll want your system ready. Let's keep building. The first 3 seconds of your video are everything. That's when a viewer decides scroll or stay. So if your hook doesn't stand it out, the rest of your content won't even matter. In this scene, we'll break down exactly how to make your hook strong, clear, and scroll stopping. Start by grabbing attention right away. Use motion, use energy, or use a bold statement. Your goal isn't to explain, it's to make them curious. Then offer an interesting or unique angle. Ask yourself, what makes us different from everything else on their feed? A different voice, a surprising twist, or even your personality can make a simple idea feel fresh. Finally, promise a quick benefit or result. Let your audience know what they'll gain if they stick around. For example, this one habit helped me triple my sales, or here's how I made my first sale on Shopify in under 7 days. That kind of hook pulls people in and earns their attention. Personally, I use this method to drive targeted views to my Shopify store. And if you're building your own, feel free to use my link in the description to start a free trial. No pressure. In the next scene, we'll look at how to keep people watching once they're hooked. Let's go. Trust is what turns viewers into followers and followers into buyers. You can't fake trust, but you can build it faster by being strategic with your content, your tone, and your visuals. Here's how. 1. Show your face. Even if you're not confident on camera yet, just being present increases connection. People buy from people, not faceless brands. 2. Tell small stories. Don't just teach or promote. Share your journey. What made you start this? What problem did you solve? When you explain things like a friend would, you become relatable and trustworthy. 3. Post consistently. When people see you show up again and again with helpful content, clear value, and a calm voice, you become familiar, and familiarity builds trust. I've done this for months, and it's the exact reason people end up checking out my Shopify store. Not because I pushed anything, but because they trusted the content first. And yes, if you want to start building your own digital storefront, feel free to use my Shopify link in the description. No pressure. I just recommend what I use. In the next scene, we'll explore how to structure your full TikTok video from hook to CTA to keep that trust flowing and turn views into results. Here's a secret used by top TikTok creators. The best content ideas don't come from your brain. They come from your comments. Your audience is literally telling you what they want. You just have to listen. In this scene, I'll show you how to turn comments into endless video ideas. First, look for questions. If someone asks, "Can you explain that part again?" That's a new video. If they say, "What app do you use?" Boom, new video. Comments are like a live request box for your next post. Second, watch for themes. If multiple people ask about pricing or where to get started or how you made your store, that's a clear signal. You found a content demand. And third, be helpful in your replies. Your answer might get buried in the thread, but if you turn it into a video, you give it a new life. And you help others who had the same question, but didn't ask. I personally used this method to create dozens of high-performing videos, including ones that led people straight to my Shopify store. Sometimes all it takes is responding to a question with a face and a calm voice. And if you're just getting started with Shopify yourself, feel free to use the link in the description to start your free trial. No pressure at all, just something I use and recommend. Next up, we'll look at how to move those engaged followers toward actual purchases. Let's go. You've now seen behind the scenes of how CalmNest Living grew from a simple TikTok account to a store that pulls in over $100,000 per month. But what made it work? Let's break it down so you can model the same foundation in your own way. They didn't use ads. They didn't chase viral dances. They posted 3 to 5 times a week. Simple TikToks that showed the product being used, quick tips that solved small problems, funny reactions from customers, and behind-the-scenes moments like packing orders. This wasn't fancy. It was relatable. And that's what built trust. Every video had one job, either show the product in action or teach something useful. That's it. And here's the key. They stayed consistent with one product, one angle, and one core message. Instead of saying buy now, they focused on real results. And it worked. Their followers grew, comments increased, and conversions followed. The store they used to track everything was built on Shopify, the same tool I personally use. If you're ready to try it, my link is in the description. No pressure. It's just what I trust and recommend. Now, in Module 7, you'll build your own version of this system, your TikTok content machine. We'll take what you've seen here and help you apply it step by step so you can grow with clarity and confidence. Let me know what part of the case study stood out to you, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next part. Was this helpful? Give it a like. It really helps. And feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments. I do read them, and I always try to reply when I see them. And one more thing. Make sure you turn on notifications because the next module brings everything together.